Hello everyone, my name is Shamira, aka Mimi. If you're new, welcome to my channel. If you're returning, welcome back. Before we get into anything, you guys, let's get grounded with our four elements. That is earth, air, water, and fire, okay? So you guys, today's fire is gonna be my incense. My frankincense incense. Let me light it, you guys. Yes. I don't know why I like smelling this, but I love smelling it. And you guys like, that's so weird. Stop sniffing it. Yes, I sniffed it. I definitely sniffed it. You guys, my baby is with me, so you might hear him in the background making noise. So yes, you guys, this is lit. I'm gonna cleanse my area, cleanse my aura. Yes, uplift my energies, and you guys too, because you might need it. Yes, yes. I'm gonna here you go. Okay, it's in there. I'm gonna put it up here so it can get in my face. So yes, you guys, whenever you are lighting anything that causes a significant amount of smoke, please make sure you guys are well ventilating your brains by cracking doors and opening windows like I have, okay? That is my air element. I do have the window cracked, you guys, so you will hear a little bit of noise, okay? Like a smidge of noise. So you will hear cars honking, people yelling, regular outside things. Please forgive me. It wasn't purposely done, okay? So yes, you guys, crack those doors, open those windows. Make sure you guys aren't setting off any fire detectors, smoke detectors, fire alarms, sprinklers, and also to release that negativity, welcome into positivity, okay? So, all right, I had to get myself together because that was a mouthful, okay? Um, I have my water and my kombucha. I was taking a little bit of sips of my kombucha. I'm gonna take a sip of this, okay? This is my second bottle, so I'm kind of proud of myself. Like I said, I got the kombucha going. Yes, kombucha. I'm zenning, baby. I'm zenning. All right. So today's crystal, you guys, is amethyst, and amethyst is really great for protecting the crown chakra, okay? Balancing the crown chakra and really connecting with the divine, connecting with your innermost, purest, positive thoughts, okay? Protecting those thoughts against any other negativity outside of yourself, okay? And even yourself, too. Okay, you guys? So, yeah, get some of that amethyst. And this is the Siobhan amethyst, okay? I have this pendant on my shop, my Etsy shop, you guys. My spiritual shop. So definitely check it out. And it is Heavenly by Goddess B. I will leave the link below this video if you guys are interested, alright? And I also have some nice little crystal candles and I got some cool stuff on there, okay? Alright, check it out, you guys. So today's topic, you guys, is healing. I don't know why I had to change the topic of today because it was something else. Why is my thing so wet? Did I drop some water? There's something on there. Okay. But I don't know. I took a walk today with my baby and I was really chill. I was gonna record earlier, but something like no, just go ahead and take a walk, chill with your baby, and just enjoy a nice, soulful, relaxed Sunday. But I'm like, I might be a little relaxed, a little tired today, but I'm gonna definitely record. So I recorded today, but I definitely had to take some time because I felt like I had a little bit of healing to do today. Some inner healing. Honestly, healing my mind because I do. If you guys don't know, I have RA, which causes me a lot of anxiety because I'm like some days I'm good, some days I'm not. I do worry about it affecting my joints, in the long run, how it's going to affect my joints later on in life. But until I get there, I'm trying my best not to worry, okay? That is part of my anxiety. And also taking care of my baby, because I am a single mother. So I have a lot of anxiety just about life, and I'm really doing my best to, manage it by staying in the moment, staying present, and staying grounded. You guys? Really keeping my thoughts positive and pure because some days I can get a little overboard with overthinking, and I can kind of worry the hell out of myself. All right, about sometimes creating scenarios in my head that probably won't even happen, but it happens sometimes, you guys. So sometimes you guys, when you think that you have healed something, whether it's internal or mentally or physically, sometimes it catches you off guard in other ways. You know, it manifests in other ways, and you're like, damn, I don't think I've healed through something. You know, I don't think I've healed through that. So healing, you guys, is not like a straight line to from darkness to light. You know, it's like ups and downs, bumps, curves, and everything in between, So if you guys feel like you have to heal something within yourself, definitely allow yourself and remind yourself that it's gonna take time. Nothing that is completely healed or worth really healing and getting through is gonna just happen overnight and in the snap of a finger. It's not going to happen that quickly. No matter how much you would love it to, it's not going to really happen that quickly. And that's why you can see people, or you guys ever notice that some people kind of struggle with healing. Okay, they struggle with understanding the definition of what it means to heal. All right, some days when I'm good, when it comes to this arthritis, I'm like, yeah, I got energy, you know. I'm taking walks, jumping, running around. But other days, I'm like, my body hurts. I need a nap. I'm so tired. Also, with my mental health, sometimes I think I'm good and I'm okay, and other days I'm like, oh my goodness, I'm having a whole full blown panic attack about what's gonna happen 5 years from now. I wish it was easy. Shoot. If things can happen that way, yeah, I would definitely hit the easy button on that one. So remind yourself, you guys, healing does take time. No matter how much you try to rush it's gonna take time. You're never gonna be completely healed. Like I said, you always in some way get triggered by something at unexpected moments. All right. Something almost flipped, but I'm definitely gonna pull a card. Right when I said I'm gonna pull a card, I'm not gonna get those two, but one flipped over first. Okay, I want some of you guys to be healing. I got one. Okay. It says surrender. Okay. And it is 30. Wow. When I look at this blue, you guys, I see the seahorse. I do see calmness. All right. I see emotions. So some of you guys may be healing through an emotional disturbance. Like getting over something emotional. I feel like maybe you guys are moving through something that is uh having you in and out emotionally, having you up and down. Some days you're crying, some days you're happy, like I see the sun, I see the light at the end of the tunnel, and then out of nowhere, the sun disappears and you're back into that darker side. So how it gets stuck at the bottom and it's light up top. It's like sometimes you guys can get into periods in between, the dark and the light, and it's okay. That's part of the healing process, you guys. Please don't rush yourself. You guys, when I see this three, I do think about celebrations, uh, you know, coming together with other people, sometimes preparing for certain outcomes, okay? I definitely can see that some of you guys probably struggle with um like I said, going between back and forth between celebrating, getting over some emotional pain, and also by with going back in and reliving it. Okay, because some days you can get triggered by things and by other people. Just when you think you're over someone, say if you're going through a heartbreak, and you guys think you're over a heartbreak, you haven't seen that person, mentioned that person, or anything in like 6 and 7 months, and one day you can go into a store, bump into someone, they have the same cologne or perfume the person that you broke up with had on, and then like later on you realize your behavior kind of changed from happy to sad. You know, it went from 0 to 100 real quick. You guys went from happy to sad, and you guys are now in your room stuck listening to sad songs all day, reliving your past betrayals, your past heartbreaks when it came to that person. You guys are like a year from now. You guys are like looking at old photos, like I wonder what went wrong in this relationship. walking back down to memory lane, having moments of nostalgia. That's part of your healing process whenever you're going through something emotional, is a heartbreak. I'm just saying, I'm just using this as an example, you guys. Maybe some of you guys are actually going through a heartbreak. But right now will be the best time for you guys to surrender to those emotions and not beat yourself up like, I should have been healed with this already. I should have been over this already. No, you don't have to quickly, like I said, be healed from something or be over something just because you feel like you need to or you should. Healing is a process, you guys. You can never put a timeline on a process. All right. So definitely you guys surrender to the unexpected changes within your emotions. Okay, it's normal. It's part of the process. Right? Yeah. Some days if you feel like celebrating and you feel like you're in a happy mood, be happy. Okay. Really live in that moment. Okay. Really feel that moment for what it is. Experience that moment. And some days you feel like you're sad or you're triggered, experience those moments. Okay. It's all right that you're not over something emotionally. You're not a sucker or you're not a bad person or a weak person because you haven't gotten over a heartbreak or parts of a heartbreak that happened 2, 3, 4, 5 years ago. Um, Sometimes those heartbreaks can kind of open your mind, okay, to seeing what really was going on emotionally to make you uh, to cause a lot of the heartache and heartbreak. It's not always the person that causes the heartbreaks. Is sometimes just like us, you can have a certain perception or expectation of how things are supposed to be when things don't turn out right, especially within a romantic relationship. We can kind of be disappointed, we can kind of disappoint ourselves by having certain expectations. Sometimes based on our emotional understanding that was ingrained in our minds since we were young. It's like having a fantasy wedding, a fantasy, birth, a fantasy family. And when life doesn't turn out that way, we can kind of look at life like, damn, well, that was a whole waste of time. I didn't have the family I wanted. I didn't have the pregnancy I wanted. I didn't have the relationship I wanted. It's okay to be disappointed in our own fantasies. When our old fantasies are destroyed, okay, by the reality that we go through. All right. Not all the time, we're clinging on to relationships that happen. Sometimes we kind of cling on to the fantasy. We kind of cling on to the fact that the idea didn't live up to our expectations. That is what sometimes can get people to, uh, have longer periods of time staying between the celebratory parts of emotional hurt, okay, and and those dark sides of it, okay. It's not always the person. It's not because you missed a person. It's definitely the concept of how we thought things were going to be. I know some of you guys kind of understand what I'm saying, and I apologize if I kind of lost some of you guys on that because I'm like, I feel myself going somewhere else with this. Okay, I'm gonna tell you guys one thing about me. As far as my child, I am a single mother. I didn't want to be a single mother. Okay, um, I was alone my whole pregnancy. I was really alone, and I kind of beat myself up and told myself like, what was I thinking? How did I get myself into this situation? And for a while, you guys, I kind of went in between, the extremes of feeling like I was over something to feeling like I was nowhere near over it. Throughout the first 3 years of, you know, after my son was born. It took me a long time to get through and release, my disappointment of my concept not turning out the way I wanted it to turn out. I'm like, I didn't want to be a single parent. I didn't want to be a single mother, but, I never figured that my first pregnancy, my first child would be this way. It took me a long time. I wasn't, grieving over the person. Okay, yeah. I kind of understood, you know, in a practical way why we didn't work out, but I really didn't want to let go of that disappointment of my fantasy, you know, of my expectations of what I had of a perfect first child, a perfect pregnancy, a perfect family. I wasn't ready to let that go, so I kind of, you know, stay stuck. I stayed stuck in this these emotions. Okay, it took me a while to get out these emotions. All right. Some days I do kind of go back and think like, how could I have handled this a little bit better? You know, as far as my son, as far as um, you know, handling everything by myself. I do sometimes kind of, you know, wonder if I would have just made different choices had I been in a different, you know, predicament. But it is what it is, you guys. It is what it is. Okay. I kind of know that as far as me and his father, the ship has definitely sailed. But I kind of, I don't know, I kind of get a little afraid if I'm gonna make the same mistake of choosing or choosing the wrong person, or sometimes I get a little scared that I'm gonna go through the same thing if I do start over with another person. Okay, I kind of let that get to me. So, and I know I shouldn't, but because I know that everyone isn't gonna treat me the way the past person treat me. I also know that things aren't gonna turn out the same way because this time I know better. I have more information. I'm a little more well prepared, you know. So yeah, look, you guys, another three. 30. The other one was 30, right? Yeah, the other one was 30, and this is 30. Carriage. So yeah, you guys, surrender. Surrender to being okay. Just a moment, you guys. I'm gonna let that go pass. Nothing. I'm waiting for that. It won't pass. What, mommy? Well, yeah, I'm almost done. Okay. Oh, Lego set tomorrow. Okay, I'm gonna get your Lego set next time. Okay. I want a Lego. Okay. So yeah, you guys, you do have to definitely have the courage to work through those darker sides. Okay. Work through those darker emotions when it comes to disappointments. When it comes to healing those disappointments. Okay. It's gonna be all right. Yes, shining a light on what really what the issue really is. All right, working through it fearlessly. Because healing will definitely have you a little unstable sometimes. Okay. Yes. Yes, indeed. So yeah, you guys, if you felt like you kind of found this message useful, hit the like button, you guys. Okay. If you felt like it didn't, then just, you know, leave it. I definitely do appreciate you guys sitting here with me and listening to me every Sunday and Wednesday for my healing sessions, okay? Because not only is it, you know, healing for me, I do know some of you guys can find this a little healing. All right. All right. Okay. You guys definitely can look forward to more messages, okay? More in-depth messages uh moving further. Lately, you guys, I haven't been able to really take out the time that I feel like I need to give you guys more because I feel like, you know, why not? I could, if I can, you know, I will, but right now I'm kind of working through a lot of personal things, you know, as far as my scheduling and things like that, as far as my son. So it's kind of distracting me from a lot, especially from, you know, uploading content onto the channel. So yeah, you guys, please be patient with me. I am trying to give you guys a little bit more because I do feel like some of you guys deserve it. Okay, some of you guys need it. So you know, why not? Okay. So yeah, you guys, like I said, if you like this, hit the like button. If you didn't find it useful, leave it, okay? Share it if you like. And if you want to comment on the today's topic, comment, you guys. Your feedback is definitely welcomed. And if you guys aren't already subscribed, subscribe so you can get more videos like this every Sunday and Wednesday. And also pick your cards, okay? And those are random, so I cannot promise you a certain day or date. So yes, you guys. You guys have a beautiful, beautiful, soulful Sunday, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.